Okay, guys, I hope you guys are all being blessed this morning. Maybe I don't want to be too loud. And we have a level of respect around here in my home, even though it's my children. And I have so much stuff to organize and get together. Oh my God, oh, I hope you guys are all being blessed. I'm always busy when I'm not busy. So it's just an ongoing situation. It's always something new in the cosmos that's coming up that be at hand before it could even manifest quietly in my life, whether it's good or bad. God be showing me things that are going to occur and happen, and I be hoping that they don't, but unfortunately when he show you things about people and what they're doing, believe him, because he's never going to lead us astray. Well, it's been certain times when things as such have occurred in my life, and I kind of swayed away from the fact of I should believe solely in no one but God and what he's shown me and is showing me at hand before it occurred. And when it happened, I just have to be like, oh God, why didn't I listen to you? Okay, so I'm going through the motion with some of those sort and type of situations that are occurring in my life. Um, People are so jacked up and weird and crazy, and some of the things that they would do, you wouldn't believe. Again, I state it. Some videos could have been last year or beforehand that I have put out really good videos about things, y'all, that are stating all these people got money, straight faces, nice homes, everything that anyone else could imagine of having or wishing for. And these be the most ugliest people, ugly hearts, ugly ways, ugly actions, ugly thoughts, and they be the ones that be having it all. How do you allow God to give you so much and you do so less with it? I mean, energetically, physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. You are poor in your spirit. Your spiritual aspect of life have no richness to it, have no way of even manifesting. You manifest off of others. That's how you become rich. And I guess that's why they sit in misery. These people are people that lie, cheat, steal, and betray people, backstab people, and are ugly to people to get money. They manifest superficially out of doing crime and schemes and lies and cheating and master manipulating and hating and being jealous. They manifest out of darkness and still they're miserable. So that's where that come in play at, is they know your spirit is rich. You're over here with less than, and you're still content and feeling peaceful, happy, loving yourself, loving other people, treating people right. You know what I'm saying? And they hate that. They hate that because they manifest out of ugliness, out of misery, out of hate, out of jealousy, out of stealing, out of cheating, out of master manipulating. They manifest it from that dark place. And they wonder why they is standing up, got the house on the hill, then went over the mountain, and they're miserable. They're miserable in their wealth, their richness, their job. They're the CEO of the company. They're the owner. They're the big time boss. And they are miserable as hell because they manifested out of darkness. Guys, you have to understand that what you're dealing with here. Okay, we're going to leave that alone. I hope you guys are all being blessed, doing well. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. What I wanted to talk about was um, this masculine. I'm still on this masculine and this karmic. I'm not lying. I am on them because you got even the past person plus the near present person that you probably could have found out that was just as jacked up as the exes that you've dealt with, that they got a lot of similar traits. Because I don't know if it was a matter of you quite not learning your lesson from the things you have occurred and went through in the past, and God just had to reassure you that people can have a straight face, look normal, look legitimate, look like they're good, and they could be oh so sickening. I mean, mentally sick, mentally gone. I'm talking about sexually. When it comes to the finances, spiritual proquito, or they're manifesting out of darkness spiritually. See, here's the thing. You got to understand that it's spirits of light and spirits of darkness. At any given moment, a person can still manifest improperly off of the spiritual aspect of themselves. But it will be, if it's on a low vibration, it'll be coming out of darkness. If it's on a high vibration and you're being right and your heart is right with people and you're receptive, then you're manifesting out of light. So you have to understand that, guys, and you're dealing with a person as such. You could see some of the same characteristics that this person is operating out of. You didn't want to believe it. You looked this person dead in their face. You know, you hooked up with this person perpetrated the fraud. Like, oh, I got my own house, I got my own car, I got my own money. You go over there, they got stuff laying all around, flashy and dashy. Like, how do you be so fraudulent? You got all this fake jewelry, leading people on, got people coming to your house to make them think that you're someone that you're not. You're living and manifesting out of darkness. You're perpetrating the fraud. And for that matter, you don't even love yourself. You got to be the most sick, conning, lying, decepticon, con artist, betrayer, backstabber, and whoever got the most, you willing to settle down and all this. And listen, I don't have time for kids. That's what a lot of you divine ones that have literally really, really healed yourself, you're like, I don't have time for kids. I just don't. I mean, it is what it is. I just can't with you. And you probably even heard this fraudulent perpetrate the fraud as person even use that word. I can't with you, because people been constantly telling them, because they've been catching on to their game plans. This is a person that catch people in traffic. It could be a big lady, it could be a small lady. She could be not so cute, she could be very cute. This person have no limitations, got no expectations, have no uh boundaries, have no. This is what you're dealing with, a perpetrator that could be rolling around with an STD. I don't know. If you didn't slept with them and you didn't have protection, you probably better go check that out, because you don't know what you're dealing with, because this person is outside their body. Okay? By this time, they have. This is an older person that literally. I'm gonna get on to the message. This could be an older person that date younger females. It could be an older female that date younger males because she wants to use the controlling tactics. She's a perpetrator. She's a liar. She's a thief. She date men to see what she can get out of them. She likes to master manipulate. She's a hater, jealousy, deal with jealousy tendencies, controlling, just the 9 yards. And if this is not a real live female in the flesh, this is a male prostitute that operate as such, that could be up in age, that deal with younger people, thought that they could deny your or bend your will, or think that they could come in, do a fast quick one, oopsie daisy, and but you caught on to them and you had them at a standstill or whatever. They couldn't control, master, manipulate, hate, use that jealousy role and tactics on you, the conning, the lying, the cheating, the stealing, or whatever. You caught on to it and you was like, hey, you're gonna have to move around with that one. That game you won't be playing. I see all through that muddy water or whatever. So you were like, no. And this person, he moved on to the next one because you wasn't making it easy for him, because you was getting, but he was kind of like trying to sort of like, kind of like trying to keep his distance in a way too, would only call you every so often, only because you was shutting him down left and right. You knew your worth. This person understood that they couldn't come in when they wanted to, call you when they wanted to. You had boundaries set up that this person could not get past and beyond, and you breaking and making this fool, this perpetrator or whatever. And by all means necessary, they're so mentally unstable that they may try a doozy on you or whatever, to the point to where they might not even be willing and ready to try to give you up, because you have placed this this Decepticon, this narcissistic trait, or narcissistic altogether, covert narcissist or whatever, that needs to go heal themselves, that sits up here and place the blame game on others because of what they feel that they have went through. This is a person that didn't have a legitimate father figure in their lives. Someone else could have raised them. Could have been an uncle, a big sister, uncles, or whatever, who this person was around. This person have been touched on when they were younger or older, raped, molested, whatever, or just had to resort to selling themselves in the streets. And it's quite naturally that it sounds awful and it is hurtful that a person would have to stoop this low to maintain and sustain their livelihood, because they felt they had no other options altogether to place you as an option, when you really are the blessing that's they have came across or whatever. But this person is so out of whack and not in touch with themselves spiritually, haven't done the healing, to they're all over the place and think they can continue this mess. But now this person have reached a level of in age, but they're still immature because they're stuck from things that have occurred to them in their life when they were younger or whatever. This could have been a person. This could be a person that's sneaking around playing with drugs, or tapping or in and out with drugs, or using drugs. This is a person that is all out of whack with their financial stability. This person have always had a measurement, or used a measurement of placing people or having people in their life because they can't be by themselves. Now they have so many hidden agendas and hidden things that they have done in the dark, played in the dark, that it's eating away at their souls. Their demons are hunting them, that they can't really rest. So they have to have somewhere with them to try to kind of ease it or to keep them from thinking or soaking in the mess that they have accumulated for themselves or whatever. And they're really stuck in between a rock and a hard place, don't know how they're going to get out of this. Um, could be using and resulting to people to be around. It could be a person that's codependent as themselves, but this is a person that could be older that, have always dealt with younger people, because this person have a level of immaturity and they can get away with things when it comes to younger people because they don't have the potential or the growth span to read through or detect the effery that this person comes with. So they kind of like try to jump into connections with younger people that they can pull the wool over their eyes and they won't see through the muddy water. Okay. So, you're dealing with a person as such or whatever, but the case is being cracked or whatever. And this person is being exposed and known and prone for to be the person that they are. This person could even have slept with men or whatever. They have resulted to that, felt that they didn't have no other option. They slept with this person to either give them something, to give them a level of security or financial stability or whatever, to where it have entrapped them, that it have gotten entrapped where this people is dealing with these people or persons. It's a collective thing. This is what you're dealing with. I don't care if this person do. This person now could be rich or whatever, but they're still just a master manipulator. They use their money to lower people in to have a way of control or whatever, and to be able to use and abuse people in a way that they would wish to, because they are stuck. They feel unloved. They could have been raised by grandparents or could have been raised in a foster home. This could be a famous person or it could be a person that is coming from the cuts. It doesn't matter. It is a level of different scenarios here that of these people that we're dealing with that are in my energy that I'm feeling and I'm picking up on. So you see fit to put this in whatever slot that it may go in or whatever, but you are dealing with these sort of people. But what you have done, because you are healed and you can see through it, you are setting up boundaries. You are shutting the door on these people. You are moving away from these people. You are not engaging with these people in that manner because you know the level of hurt that these people you can experience and have already experienced from these sort and kind of people. Okay, so um this person could have felt that you wasn't good enough because you were older. They thought that they were doing something in the mannerism of this person is too old for me, yada yada yada. I'm gonna keep dealing with younger, but this person could be a older person that could be older than you that had the nerves to think they would put you in a slot, in a box, in an option category, which isn't working out for them at all right now because they're going to be left and left out to dry. When I say Noah and the Noah Ark, I've been speaking of this for about a week or so, and people need to take heed because it is going to be some people that's left out of these divine ones' life. The door is going to be closed forever. They're not going to get that level of openness from this particular divine one. They're not going to, even for that matter, be able to come in, speak, have no way of even contacting them, no way of even being physically connected to them in no way. It's just, it is what it is. So you are dealing with a person that could be narcissistic, have narcissistic traits, covert narcissist. You may be dealing with a younger female that think that she could come in, could be a narcissist, a covert narcissist, don't love herself, use her body to get what she want. They older men felt the need to feel like a younger person who really have came through her life, that God really wanted her to be with, that she was supposed to connect with. She closed this person out, shut this person out, felt that this person wasn't good enough, felt that this person didn't have enough, and she wanted to pursue and do and continue to do and sleep with older male figures that she thought that will give her a level of stability that she have always dreamed of, wanted, received monies from these older people and so forth. And she feels the person that is in her age range, on her level, is too immature for her, because she thinks mentally, which her mental capacity could probably not be going far as go past go. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's blockages that like no more tomorrow. This is already a younger or older individual that the capacity of mental state that they are operating out of is a no-go. It is on a low vibration. They are not even seeing properly, acting properly, moving properly. They are in an illusion. They are in the matrix. They are deceiving themselves and everyone around them. And they choose to come with the games. And God is shutting them down. He have sent a person across the road path that is going to legitimately that really cared for them, showed them genuine love, that is shutting it down. I mean, telling people raw and uncut the truth about themselves, the matter of the fact, and what they're doing. They can see through the tactics. They know the fraudulent, the perpetrating, the fraud that they're operating out of, the facades that they are using. It's a no-go. These people are going to be legitimately shut down. But these were the same people that felt the need to think they could put you in the category as an option, where they wasn't even qualified to even be in your energy anyway. It was amazing grace that they even got a level of respect to be around you physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, or physically. And now they're about to see that, because they're getting cut off like quick. Zip, zip, zap, zip. Okay? So this is what you are dealing with, collective. If you don't mind, if you would like and subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it. God bless. Bye. Don't forget to give a big thumbs up, like and subscribe my channel, and I will be back with some more. Bye.